I'm sure by now we all know that yes, some people from the NPP youth wing went to UTV uninvited. If you know nothing about it, there are videos in the description, you can check them out. Now, after the whole commotion went on, when the show restarted, A-Plus made some assertions that he has heard that it is the Deputy Communications Director of NPP, who is Owusu Bempah. He has heard that it's him who sent the boys. And then he said, if it's you that sent the boys, they added a lot of insults.
And my tete say, yes, say, and there's Owusu Bempah and Suman Crawford. Zana Mati. I'm just hoping that it's not true. And if it is true, see, Yakufado campaign, Owusu Bempah NDC, no Nana Kunedu, no count. He's a very stupid boy.
Owusu Bempah has replied A-Plus. We'll talk about it. Also, the guys who went to UTV, if you watch the video, you see that other people were taking videos over there. They made a statement. We'll talk about it. And also, the Director of Communications himself has come out with a statement saying that what the boys did there. What are you trying? We'll get there. I'm the Headless YouTuber, there's Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko! Now, when this video came out first, a lot of people had a lot of things to say. In the comment section, I read a lot. Some people were saying that it was staged by UTV to get views. Some people were saying that it's not NPP people who went to UTV, it's NDC people who are pretending to be NPP people. A lot of people were saying a lot of things. And then later I made another video to identify some of the people who were there. Now, there's a video from another angle. A Greater Accra Regional Deputy Youth Organizer of the NPP. His name is Mandela Wiafe. And this man was there. And he posted, he said the Greater Accra Deputy Regional Youth Organizer of the New Patriotic Party did not send thugs to stop the United Showbiz program, but rather he went there to defend their party. This is what he said with a video. Look at what happened in the background throughout the whole 45 minutes, 1 hour that Mr. Logic was hiding under the table. The whole time Mr. Logic was hiding under the table. This was what was going on and what the NPP guys were saying. Watch this video.
Now, we know that this program,
our leader is speaking for the team.
This program is supposed to be a showbiz. This program is supposed to be an entertainment program.
Thank you.
Personally, I love the program. And you always tell me, Mandela, it's time for the showbiz. We all enjoy it because we realize that it is an entertainment program. We used to entertain ourselves with it. But until recently, we have come to realize that it is turning from an entertainment program to a strictly political program. And we've seen that there are so many NDC people on the show, but we are not finding an NPP. A-Plus was able to sit here. MPP letter, a property. We sent it, realized that the show is now turning into a political show. We sent him a letter, say, Omo, you're sending program, Omo organizers say, Omo, Shanomi streamlining, na a showbiz. Yenyan Australian entertainment, say, political, moment, yes, Yenyan represent FM for Emma on board, no Muslim share ideas. What meets now, Han say, UTV, you respect UTV power because how can I say, which means that to take documents.
What the fuck?
We need an unqualified apology from him. And the TV show, they hear unqualified apology from him. I feel Zimbabwe say attending from entertainment to showbiz. We are there. Nana Mama Brown was doing. It was so fantastic. Now it is turning into a political program. And we, the youth of the New Patriotic Party,
we are here.
We are coming to defend our party. It is part of our constitutional rights. It is part of the constitution of the New Patriotic Party. At all times, we should be able to uphold and defend our party. We still say what A-Plus did is a gross disrespect to our party. It is a gross disrespect to our party. They are able to insult our General Secretary JFK. You are able to insult our Vice President. You are able to insult our President. You are turning this program into a political program. So today, we are here to also participate in the political showbiz.
Hey, soldiers, when we are done with this one, the next thing is that either they take him off their shows and they stop. We just came in and got in, and we are here. See, I'm a show the time, no eyes of time. Cool. I'm telling you.
We are here today. Now we have seen that the showbiz has turned into a politics. Yes, a political show. So we are from NPP. We are from NPP. We are here today. Yes, we are police youth organizers in our midst, police station youth organizers, and police station executives. We are here today. We are working for here today. We are here today. So A-Plus is an NDC member. We are also NPP member. So we are here.
You know that
we cannot sit here in this country and allow A-Plus who has done nothing to his life. Only 18 million of I go to the I'm going to go over that.
Okay, so according to them, they didn't go there to go and stop the show, but they wanted to be part of the show because they've seen that the show has become a political show and there's no NPP representative there. So they've come to sit down. All of them were just sitting on the seat too. And according to Mr. Logic, the talking that they were talking, it was entering the food. So he can't eat the food anymore. Let's just say Mr. Logic, when he goes to the place, the food is very... But it's okay. Let's not focus on Mr. Logic. If you want to know where Mr. Logic went to hide and what he said about the hiding, you can watch this video. The link is in the description. These guys were saying that they have the right to defend their party, and that is why they went there. But if you have the right to defend your party, do you also have the right to enter somebody's private business or private property uninvited, breaking an entry? Do you have the right to do that? Anyway, A-Plus was very angry and he said a lot of things about Owusu Bempah. Now, NS has come out with a statement. But before we get to the statement, if you're living in the diaspora, especially those in the diaspora who have different jobs that they are doing, there's also another way to make money on the side. Contact Nana Masafwa. She's a digital marketer. She will help you set up your online digital shop so that you can be making money on the side aside your real, the other shifts that you've been going to know. Yes, Nana Masafwa is the sponsor of this episode. You can go to nsafwanana.com or you can check out the phone number on the screen. Call her right now or you can WhatsApp her and she'll get you through and get you sorted. Nana Masafwa. Yes. Afia and Twaso. This is what Owusu Bempah came to post on Facebook. He said, public statement, 8 October 2023. Owusu Bempah demands unqualified apology from A-Plus. I have become aware of a rather unfortunate incident in the studios of UTV where a group of young men interrupted this weekend's edition of United Showbiz program. The reason cited for the disruption of the program is unknown to me. Again, I have no knowledge of the situation, neither do I know the characters involved. Surprisingly, a panelist on the show, Kwame A-Plus, otherwise known as A-Plus, descended into the gutters with all sorts of attacks on my person. Furthermore, A-Plus directly linked me to the incident and repeatedly claimed that I was responsible for the disruption of the program and went ahead to issue a direct threat on my person. He also falsely alleged that I mobilized the group that interrupted the United Showbiz program without providing any lawful justification or evidence, and also indicated that he will mobilize thugs to come and harm me at Ghana Gas. Let me put on record that these accusations and defamatory statements were made without any substantiation or lawful justification. I have made a formal complaint to the police regarding the threat made on my life. On the other hand, I am by this statement demanding for a retraction of A-Plus defamatory words and an unqualified apology. If he should fail or refuse to do that, then I would have no other option than to instruct my lawyers to institute legal action for the damage and injury caused on my integrity. And this is signed by NS Kofi Owusu Bempah, the Deputy Director of Communications for NPP. Now, one may be wondering, sir, why did A-Plus think that it was NS Owusu Bempah who sent the NPP boys? Now, NS Owusu Bempah was on Untumi a morning show on 25th September, and he made some statements, and it's like the statements were like a catalyst. This is what he said on the show.
Ghana president, you know, or my only party or power, and your popular effect to me for 4 years.
And entertainment shows go out and political.
Yes. No, we are entertainment shows. They are being paid at the UTV program, Showbiz program, no more. Useless program. NPP, we are sitting down there. Can this no power? And I can NPP program be a program be sao team so. Come on, Bruno, can this for they won't give you a dog chance. Now and cophobia need life be they sit there and attack the government as if say there's no tomorrow.
Okay. So the host said that some of the entertainment shows have now become political shows. And then Owusu Bempah said yes, like United Showbiz. Don't be scared to mention the name. Now United Showbiz has been paid to defame the current government. And then he cited that if it were NBC that were in power, and somebody was doing this, Nanka the youth will break into the place. You see what he said, no? Nanka the youth, so I don't know whether the youth heard this statement from, their communications director, and they said, oh, it's true, we are sleeping, let's wake up and go, let's do it. It is unclear, but it looks like what he said, no, was something that the youth people, they heard it and they said, no. It's like this man is talking to us either indirectly or directly, so let's take action. And that was what led to what happened on UTV. But this man is saying he has nothing to do with it, he has not sent anybody. So A-Plus, hearing that it may be an Owusu Bempah that sent, no, maybe it's because of this particular interview on Untumi TV, whatever it is, no. Anyway, so the communications director of the NPP, Richard Ahiagba, he has also come out with a statement, and this statement was put on Facebook by Nana B. He said that for immediate release, it has come to the attention of the leadership of the New Patriotic Party an unfortunate incident that occurred last night at UTV involving some sympathizers of the NPP who went to the studio to raise a protest against the United Showbiz program. Sympathizers. Why are you saying sympathizers like they are just like normal people? No. This is the leader of the Greater Accra, deputy organizer of the Greater Accra NPP squad. No? It's not just a sympathizer, no problem. Also, we wish to state forcefully that the said act was not sanctioned by the party, and we apologize unreservedly to UTV, the program team, and the general public. Okay, also the right of citizens to free speech is one of the cardinal values of our party, and we are committed to its advancement. The proper way for anyone to express any concern over any program by any media house would be to make a formal complaint. Now, they made a formal complaint. They wrote a letter and sent it to UTV. And it was the letter that A-Plus torn. And that's why they went there to say A-Plus has torn their property. Anyway, Antwaso, advancing in numbers to interrupt the work of any media house is unacceptable and we condemn it. Nature said the leadership is publicly condemning what has happened. Publicly. Whether privately they accept another, that's a story for another day. Antwaso, the Ghana Police Service is currently investigating the matter and the party intends to cooperate fully with the investigators to deal with the matter expeditiously. Okay, and this was by Richard Ahiagba, who is the National Communications Director of the NPP. So, at this point in the share of views, maybe I'm just giving you the news and laughing at Mr. Logic Small. But whatever it is, I love reading your messages and your comments. So kindly drop a comment in the comment section. And also don't forget to contact Nana Masafwa, especially if you are in the diaspora. Those working outside Ghana. I don't know. Watch other videos on this channel, especially this one, to see how Mr. Logic went to hide under a table and they covered him with a cloth and they turned off the lights and the whole place was there for 45 minutes. Watch this video right now. I don't know. Yeah,